This is Kathy. I'm going to provide an overview of concepts for this introductory unit. After viewing this video, please proceed to the other videos as described later in this video lecture. The videos are contained in the Unit 1 course document folder in Blackboard and are mandatory lectures. Assessing and planning healthcare enhance when nurses understand the concept of individuality, holism, homeostasis, and human needs. Individuality refers to each person as a unique being. The focus is on total care and individualized care. Total care considers all the principles when applying for the care of an individual. Individualized care context means using the total care principles that apply to this person in that current time period. Holism concerns with the individual as a whole, not as an assembly of parts. So we look at the entire individual and we strive to understand how one area of concern relates to the whole person. You need to consider the relationships of the individuals as well as the environment and to others in the environment. There are characteristics of homeostatic mechanisms. Homeostasis refers to a self-regulatory system. So it's compensatory in nature, and it's regulated by negative feedback systems and feedback mechanisms. So in other words, your body is constantly making adjustments, as well as your plan of care constantly needs to make adjustments. Healthy People 2020 is a website, it's a national website with the two major goals of increased quality years of healthy life and to eliminate health disparities. There's a national website, and Wisconsin has its own website of Healthy People. Please take a look at these websites. These will tell you where the agendas are for the nation as well as for the state. There are other videos I would like you to view that follow up this video. They are Stress and Coping, a video on levels of disease prevention, health belief model, and stages of behavior change. Stress and Coping reviews what's called a stress stack. They are factors that affect individual stress mechanisms, and they include dietary influences such as caffeine and beverages and sugary foods, how they affect your stress level. Also include our lifestyle influences, going to school, having a job, a family. Cognitive filters also described nutritional gaps. There's something called a trigger factor and toxic influences. And these are all described in that particular video. Levels of disease prevention are categorized in primary, secondary, and tertiary. The video on this is excellent in describing what the components are among primary, secondary, and tertiary levels. These are levels that you are also asked to describe when you're doing your plans of care in clinical as you plan your care for your clients in the hospital. The health promotion model is also described in your fundamentals textbook, your Kosher textbook. This is a very common model in which the behavior is analyzed as far as your own view or the client's view or a society's view of health promotion. It has to do with our perceptions, our benefits of action, our barriers, our self-perceived efficacy, and our interpersonal influences that will have a role in whether or not you are going to change your behavior and what your health behavior is going to be driven by. The fourth video is called Stages of Health Change, and once you decide that you're going to change your behavior or change your health behavior or an area that you want to change, there is a model that really helps describe how people change their behavior. And it's cyclic in nature. It's not, in other words, it's not linear. There are relapses, but people do contemplate and pre-contemplate changes in their behavior. And this video also describes this model very well. The nurse's role in health promotion includes modeling healthy lifestyle, which is the reason why we start this unit with coping and stress. You need to be aware of what stressors are in your life and how to best cope with those stressors, because you need to be a model for other people and as well as your clients. The nurse's role is also to facilitate client involvement in healthcare. We teach self-care strategies. We assist clients to increase levels of health. And we educate. We educate clients to be effective healthcare consumers. Assessment health can include the health history, the physical exam, physical fitness assessment, lifestyle assessment, spiritual health assessment, social supports, health risk assessment, health beliefs, life stress. In other words, there are lots of assessment tools available to us to help us really assess the needs of your client. Planning is based on health needs, the diet and desires and priorities of the client, not the healthcare provider, but the client. The client decides on what the goals are, activities and interventions to achieve those goals, frequency, duration of activities, and method of evaluation. Implementing health promotion plans really needs to have an emphasis on self-responsibility. It is the client's responsibility to carry out the plan. Nursing interventions include supporting that plan, counseling the client, facilitating, teaching, consulting, enhancing the behavior change, and really role modeling. Evaluation of plans is ongoing. It's a collaborative effort, not only with the client, with the healthcare providers, with the families. Client actions may include continuation of the plan, reordering of priorities, changing strategies, and revising the contract. This is the end of the Unit 1 slides. Please continue on to watch the other videos. Thanks for listening. Bye.